So the first necessity and requirement that we see, family, and if we're going to make it to heaven and to understand the cost of discipleship, is that we must deny ourselves. And we look at Jesus as he was in the Garden of Gethsemane praying, and Jesus was sweating blood from himself. He says, God, if I can pass this cup from me, let it be so, but nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. Self-denial. Christ gives us a pattern over and over again in Scripture of a self-denial. What it means to deny means to utterly separate oneself from someone or something. To utterly, you know what the word utterly means? It's severed. It's no fractured bone where they can put it back together. It's no fractured, no. It is severed. Cut off completely. Self-denial means to utterly separate oneself from someone or something. Another translation or definition would say it means to completely disown. You hear the finality in these two words, utterly and completely. If you're going to make it to heaven, you have to utterly separate yourself from the world's way. Again, what does it profit a man if he's to gain the whole world? Why is self-denial important? First thing I'll give you is that it is the first principle of Christianity. Self-denial is the first principle of being a Christian. Paul was thrown, or Saul at that time, on the road to Damascus. And the Lord came and says, I will show him what he must do, or how much he will suffer, not what he do, how much he will suffer for me. The first principle in coming to Christian is denying yourself. When you give your life to Christ, you got to start now. Okay, now I need to start denying all these things I used to do that is not like Christ. I got to start denying. I need to completely disown. Self-denial is the foundation for godliness. Self-denial is the foundation for godliness. Again, if you want to live holy or live right before God, you have to deny yourself.